So big news if you guys have never played Kingdom Hearts and you don't have any console that has Kingdom Hearts on it to be able to play it, or maybe you just want to play the entire series and whatever console you do have, maybe it's like a 3DS and all it has like Dream Drop Distance or something. Kingdom Hearts is actually going to be coming to PC via Steam, which just got announced by Square Enix. Really exciting stuff. Welcome back, friends, to another video here on the channel. If you guys do enjoy this one, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. It feels like it's been quite some time since we've talked about Kingdom Hearts here on the channel. I love Kingdom Hearts. I'm a big fan of it. And I, obviously, whenever there's Kingdom Hearts to cover, we cover it here on the channel, but we do other things as well. There's other games I enjoy playing. And if we were only a Kingdom Hearts channel, I mean, we wouldn't really have a lot of content to kind of, make and whatnot, would we? Because there's such long kind of gaps between releases. We're still waiting for news on Kingdom Hearts 4. We don't know when Kingdom Hearts 4 is ever going to come out. We got that kind of first announcement trailer way back when, and now we're just waiting. And this is the first Kingdom Hearts related announcement we've gotten in a long time. So we're excited. We're excited over here. Okay. All right. Let's go over to the Square Enix blog and see what they had to say. So this is what they said. They said, which Kingdom Hearts games are coming to PC via Steam? Well, we're going to go down here. We got this nice kind of image here. Says, excuse me, over on the left side here, we're excited to announce that Sora is coming to Steam. Just Sora, not Kingdom Hearts. Just Sora. That's a spoiler. No, I'm kidding. Multiple Kingdom Hearts experiences are coming to the platform specifically, and if you guys don't know what this is going to mean, because I know it's going to sound maybe a little bit confusing, I'll try to break it down for you guys and explain it to you the best I can. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix. And you're like, what is 1.5? Where's the 1? Where's the 1.0? 1.5 is just basically a way of saying it's kind of like, and the fact that this remix is just kind of the full experience, all the updates that they came out with for the games and kind of the HD version of it, because these games came out back in the day on PS2, so they're kind of like upscaled versions, if you will. So that's all it means. There's no 1.0 you're missing out on or anything like that. It's basically Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, but the full package, everything that you get with those games and all the updates that ever came out, and better graphics and whatnot. So that's what that is. Then we got Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 final chapter prologue, which when we scroll down here, it's going to go a little bit more into detail as well. We can show you guys some screenshots. That's basically sort of like a little side story to fill in some gaps before Kingdom Hearts 3, essentially. And then we have Kingdom Hearts 3 plus the Remind DLC, which the Remind DLC is just basically DLC. It's an expansion, if you will. It's an additional kind of story, right? So you want to play that as well. If you want to get the full entire the full entire story and experience, if you will. Kingdom Hearts, excuse me, Entegram Masterpiece bundle that includes all the above compilations. So basically, if you get this, you're getting all of this. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. They said across these titles, excuse me, you're going to experience the Dark Seeker Saga. So everything leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3 is considered the Dark Seeker Saga. Okay, it's kind of like a larger chapter within a larger story, right? So you can look at these like kind of like smaller chapters within the larger chapter. Well, it's not really Okay, let me put it this way: these are like chapters within a book, which the book is a series of. Yeah, does that make sense? That's probably a better way to put it. So each game is like a chapter inside of the Dark Seeker Saga, which is like, let's say, book number 1, and then eventually they're going to come out with book number 2, which they haven't made any games for quote-unquote book number 2 yet, which is not a book. I'm just trying to give you guys an example. Anyways, so that's called the Dark Seeker Saga, and you're going to play from the beginning all the way through the end of all of Kingdom Hearts, the main story. So they say, read on to see what everything that's going to be coming over to Steam. So they have a little, what is Kingdom Hearts? It's been around since 2002, if you never heard it. Basically, if you imagine, say, some of the most popular Disney and Pixar characters of all time, and some of the most popular Final Fantasy characters of all time, and smash them together, like a kid playing with action figures. That's kind of the idea of Kingdom Hearts. I think it's a great way to put it. It's very well made. It's not just Final Fantasy characters. Obviously, you got characters that are exclusive to Kingdom Hearts, like Sora here, right? Kairi, which is one of his best friends. We have, of course, multiple different characters that are exclusive characters to the Kingdom Hearts series. So it's not just Final Fantasy and Disney and Pixar kind of, you know, meshed into one. But that's a good way to put it. It's like an action RPG series. It's really fun, guys. Listen, like I got into Kingdom Hearts a little bit later, just before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, and I instantly became a massive fan. It is one of the it is probably the greatest video game series of all time, next to The Legend of Zelda. Those two alone, you know, those are the greatest video games ever made. Which games are coming to PC via Steam? We just kind of read about it up below, but you can see Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 remix. Again, you can see some screenshots and whatnot. So again, it goes kind of a little bit more, excuse me, into detail right here, which you can understand what's what. So the final mix thing. So for 1.5, 2.5, the game that started it all, remastered with HD visuals, improved controls, reworked soundtrack, and more. That's basically why they're called Final Mix. They're reworked, right? And same thing with Kingdom Hearts 2. So this would be considered Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Final Mix. And then down here, this would be considered Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Final Mix. But we also have other stuff. So Kingdom Hearts Chain of, or Rechain of Memories, they're going to say that, you know, this is set directly after the events of the first game. So Sora, Donald, and Goofy enter the mysterious Castle Oblivion and stumble into the adventure that's forgettable. Sorry, not that, not that it's forgettable. Or sorry, it is forgettable. Yeah, that's how they put it. I was like, did I read that wrong? It's forgettable in the best way possible, and you'll understand what that means when you actually play the story. And then some of the games, they don't actually have they don't have the actual game to play, but they do have the cinematics. So for example, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. That's a 3DS game, or DS. I think it might have been the original DS, which is HD remastered cinematics. If you want to at least get the story, they didn't kind of, you know, make the whole game to port it over to these platforms, but you can get the cinematics to get at least a story. This is one game I haven't yet played personally. And this story focuses on Roxas, this new character with a special connection to Sora. Again, once you start getting into the story, you'll understand what all that means. And you're going to want to watch these cinematics. Again, I just say play the games in the order they came out, not necessarily chronological order. Don't look up the chronological order, you know, right away. Well, you could look it up just so you understand how everything pieces together, but it's best played in the order of release, because the way they end some of these games teases certain things. And so again, it's just better to play in order of release, in my opinion. And then we got the same thing. So we got Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and we got Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. This was a game that came out on the PSP. It's a prequel, and it focuses on 3 characters, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, who are going to be very important to the story. And you're going to see, you know, more of that kind of unfold, you know, as the games progress, and as you get closer to kind of like the end towards like Kingdom Hearts 3 and stuff. So you definitely want to play that. I think it's one of the greatest games made. I think Birth by Sleep is really good. You know, some of these games have a little bit of different mechanics to them, so just keep that in mind. And then we have Kingdom Hearts Recoded, excuse me, HD Remastered Cinematics. So again, this is a game that was, I believe, on the 3DS as well. And this one, you're only getting the cinematics. I don't actually see Dream Drop Distance listed here. I can't remember. I think it might have been part. Actually, I think it might have been part of the 2.5 mix, if I remember correctly. I think it was on that package. You'll have to double check the package, because some of the packages have more than one game. For example, some of them have like the cinematics for Recoded on it, and the cinematics for 358 over 2 days on it. I believe it was Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Or sorry, 1.5 and 2.5 come together, and I think they had maybe. Yeah, I can't remember. It's in one of the packages. You're gonna have to just read the descriptions and whatnot. So then we have Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Prologue. So I mentioned that above, and you're probably like, what is this whole 2.8 thing? Well, it's basically an extra chapter that kind of goes into. Oh yeah, there you go. So this is a whole other package right here where you can see. You're going to be getting a couple different things on this package. You're going to be getting the 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, which is about, I don't know, a few hours long. I think it was like 2 to 5 hours roughly to play through. Really great little kind of story. And yeah, it's just really good. Well, sorry, that's 0.2. So the 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue includes all of this. What I'm talking about specifically is this. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. That's what's about 2 to 5 hours. But you're also getting on this package, the 2.8 Final Prologue, you're also getting Dream Drop Distance, which I just mentioned. This was a 3DS game that they you know remade in like HD for consoles and whatnot. So you're gonna be getting that as well. And we got also Kingdom Hearts And it says X, but it's not actually X. It's the letter Chi in Greek, CHI. Some people just say key, because technically that's what it is. It's like key. I guess it's a little play on like the whole word of keyblade, but it's technically pronounced with a little like, you know, kind of thing in the throat, like chi, right? It's Greek. It's a Greek letter. Kingdom Hearts He back cover movie. So it's basically like a movie. There's no game to this. It's just kind of a movie that fills in even more kind of details that goes even further back in a timeline. It goes further back than Birth by Sleep. So Birth by Sleep is the earliest game that you can play in the timeline, but this movie, the cinematic movie, it goes even further back. It tells the story of the foretellers and who they were and what they mean for the Kingdom Hearts series. So really interesting stuff. You don't want to miss out on that either. You want to definitely go jump into that. So again, you're getting 3 things, part of the 2.8 final chapter prologue. You're getting the Dream Drop Distance HD game. You're getting the 0.2 Birth by Sleep fragmentary passage, which focuses a little bit on Aqua's story a little bit, and you'll see what that kind of entails. And this was actually before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, so this was probably the nicest looking Kingdom Hearts, you know, aside from Kingdom Hearts 3. So that was really cool. So again, this leads directly, as they say right here, into Kingdom Hearts 3. Really exciting stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of ranting, but I'm trying to give as much information as I can to those who, you know, maybe have never played this. Because again, you know, new people, new players, you know, it's exciting. I want to try to help you as much as I can. I know this maybe sounds overwhelming, but just, you know, dive in. I got a bunch of guides for Kingdom Hearts 3 up on my channel as well. Unfortunately, not really many guides for the other games. I do have playthroughs, you know, my first playthrough of each game up on my channel as well. Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, this is the most recent game, technically speaking. This is the climax. The Darkseeker saga reaches its climax in Kingdom Hearts 3, and the Guardians of Light gather for the final battle against the forces of darkness. Again, there's a lot of lore to these games. You know, you don't have to necessarily get super deep into the lore if you don't want to. You can still follow along, you know, for the most part. But the lore gets extremely deep, and it is a very, very, very deep rabbit hole if you want to end up diving down there. We got some great worlds, by the way, in Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, we got a world from Big Hero 6. We have a Toy Story world, which I absolutely adore. We have a Rapunzel world. Honestly, I mean, this is such a great game. A Monsters Inc. world is such a great game. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they have like Nightmare Before Christmas. Kingdom Hearts 1 has Tarzan world in it. Kingdom Hearts 2, I think it was, has Lion King. I mean, there's a bunch of worlds. There's Little Mermaid world. I mean, there's a lot of Disney worlds, but then there's a lot of, you know, sort of Final Fantasy or just kind of Kingdom Hearts worlds, like Traverse Town, for example, or you know, Twilight. Goodness, what was it called? I'm drawing a blank right now. But anyway, so all of this is going to be coming to Steam on June 13th, 2024. This says the games are also available to purchase on PS4, Xbox One, and PC via the Epic Game Store and Nintendo Switch, but only the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch. Hopefully they can bring them native over to the next Nintendo console. That'd be really cool. So that's all that. If you're wondering what games where to start, you know, what games you should play first, they actually have a whole other guide kind of on that. Again, I'm not going to go through this too much, but I would assume that they're probably gonna be yeah. So our suggested order is our basic suggestion is the order outlined in the various Kingdom Hearts collections, known as the Darkseeker Saga. So you're gonna want to go through Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and then 2.5, and just the order of release really is what you're gonna want to do. So just go through that. It's exciting. I think Kingdom Hearts is one of the greatest games ever made. There is Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. That's basically just this. It's just like a rhythm game based on all the music in Kingdom Hearts. It's fun. I mean, the music, it's some of the greatest video game music of all time. So I've ranted so long, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been a long time since we got to really play or talk about Kingdom Hearts, and I just jumped on the opportunity. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you plan to pick any of these up on Steam, and if you've already played the games and you're just picking them up again on Steam, or if it's your first time. Let me know down in the comments below, and be sure to stick around for more content. Until the next one, game on. See you guys soon. Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kind of like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, you're lost. See you later.